What's going on, Newcastle?
Wrong one.
What's going on 100% NUFC? Now we're going to be previewing the Watford game this weekend at St James's Park, and I'm joined by the two other presenters on Newcastle Fans TV, which I'm part of, and we're going to be looking at this game against Watford. And now, Lee, we're going to be looking at Watford. You know, they're coming to this game on good form, they're 8th in the league, and sum up their team and how they played up to now.
Well, I think they'll switch to a 4-2-3-1 this time because they played the wing backs last game out. The two players who stand, well, Richarlison, he scored 5 goals from midfield coming in off the left. Yeah, he's the threat, isn't he? And then you're going to say Decore, who's a defensive midfielder. He's got 4 goals, which is unheard of. They're not scoring many, like Gray and Deeney up front are not scoring many, but they concede a lot, they score a lot. It's going to be an open game, and this could be the perfect time for Newcastle to go and score 2-3 goals at home.
Now, talking about Watford, their manager at the minute is being under speculation of their Everton job now. How do you think that'll affect Watford going into this game this weekend?
It might do. Because you always need that security, and you know, if he's focusing on trying to get the job at Everton, he might not have the focus on that. For us that would be a good thing, but for them obviously not. But I don't think that's going to make the difference. I think it's us, we've got to have the better quality this weekend, and we've really got to step up, because apart from Man United, the 2 performances before that just weren't good enough.
I mean, Watford, again, they're 8th in the league, so, you know, they're no mugs to anybody, and they're going to be a threat all afternoon at St James's Park. You know, we're going to have to watch out for Richarlison, we're going to have to watch out for, you know, Decore. You know, they've got Troy Deeney, who they can bring off the bench, can't they?
Yeah, they've got lots of options, something that we don't have. But I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, but I'm looking forward to it.
Lee, so let's look at Newcastle. So again, we lost by 4 goals to 1 at Old Trafford. You know, it was no shame really to Man United. Now Watford is a realistic opportunity to go and take 3 points.
Exactly. It's good that we got a game fairly quickly. So we're at home, back by 52,000. Expect goals, expect a bit of entertainment. Hopefully Rafa plays the 2 top rather than going back to his cautious 4-2-3-1.
So Mikel Merino as well, he might be back for this game on Saturday, whether that remains to be seen. Do you think he will be back? If not, who would you choose in that midfield?
If he's back, he takes Hayden's place because he's suspended, so that's perfect. If he's not, I'm a little bit worried who comes in. I think probably the favourite you would have to say is probably Diarmi, and he'll play a little bit further back. I cannot see Save coming in from the cold to start. I know he played in the under 23s on Monday night, but you would think it would be Diarmi.
And the centre backs as well. I mean, Jamal Lascelles, he's a race against time, you know.
Lascelles won't make it, so I expect. I know Lejeune didn't have the greatest night at Old Trafford, but I expect him and Clark to part. I don't think Mbemba will come in.
Alicia, the forward lineup as well. Hoslu's been very frustrating, hasn't he, the last 2 or 3 games. A lot of fans are saying that they want him dropped, and you look at Mitrovic, who kind of get a game at the moment, and you've got Dwight Gayle, who's just scored against Man United. You know, what do you think for the forward lineup? Would you change anything, or would you keep the same starting lineup?
If we're going 4-4-2, I'd stick Mitrovic on and play Hoslu. He deserves the opportunity. You know, he hasn't really had the opportunity that Hoslu's had, and you know, Gale's had in the past. So I think it'd only be fair to let him have his opportunity.
Score prediction for the game on Saturday?
3-2 Newcastle.
3-2 Newcastle. Lee?
Funny enough, I'm going 3-2 as well. I think there will be goals in it. And do you know what? I want to be entertained. I want to go to St James's Park and go, hey, what a fucking game that was, pardon my French. And I want to come out to St James's Park and think, wow, that was mint.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, it's going to be a tough game. Under no illusions, it's Watford. You know, they're on a good bit of form at the minute. Apart from the blip against Everton, they're coming out in good form. Marco Silva again's been linked with the Everton job. Will that dent their confidence on Saturday? That remains to be seen. You let me know your thoughts, your score predictions as well down below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to Newcastle Fans TV. I'll leave a link down below in the description. Thank you very much for watching. Howay the lads, and I'll see you later.